Every 17 seconds, diabetes is diagnosed in this country.
1 in 3 people will develop diabetes by 2050.
About 29 million people in this country have some form of diabetes, and about 3%, a very small percentage, have type 1.
Type 1 diabetes is typically diagnosed in children and young adults.
Millions have type 2 diabetes, and many more are unaware that they are high risk.
While we wait for the cure, we need advancements to improve our lives.
I live with diabetes 8,760 hours a year.
I live with diabetes 8,760 hours every year.
Someone I love has diabetes.
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 We need a cure for diabetes because there are millions and millions of children and adults living with diabetes today. And as the years go by, there are going to be many, many more.
The public needs to know that diabetes affects every part of our world and is costing our healthcare system billions of dollars.
I think we need a cure for diabetes because it'll allow people with diabetes to stop having to take their shots or wear an insulin pump.
We need a cure for diabetes because sometimes if your blood sugar gets too high or too low, something bad could happen.
We need a cure because people don't deserve to go through life unnecessarily having to give shots every day or check their sugar and make sure that they're eating the right carbs. I mean, there's always a sense of responsibility, but if there's something this serious that you can avoid, it's always for the better.
Everyone's affected in some way or another through a friend or through a family member.
So obviously our ultimate goal is the cure, but until we get to the cure, we still need money to help continue the research to create new therapies to help living with diabetes on a day-to-day basis be a little easier.
Dancing for Diabetes is an organization and they raise money for research for diabetes.
Dancing for Diabetes is great for the community. It raises awareness and helps young people stay fit through the art of dance.
Dancing for Diabetes is something that I have found so fun, not only being a diabetic, but seeing how many people show up to support my illness and how many people I can relate to.
Dancing for Diabetes really taught me to stand out and just be myself.
Dancing for Diabetes is a wonderful organization that brings people together through dance to celebrate life.
It is on a steady incline. Every single year we keep doubling and tripling our numbers, and we're getting bigger, and we're actually making a big footprint and the stop of this.
Originally formed in 2000 through a neighborhood fundraiser, Dancing for Diabetes continues to serve Central Florida by raising awareness and funds along with the American Diabetes Association. The coolest thing I think about this show and the organization is that it's drawn all of its participants in on its own. To think that this all started as a 12-year-old's dream never ceases to impress me. Dancing for Diabetes has become more than just an annual showcase. It is a budding nonprofit organization with plans and ideas that we are so excited to share with our supporters. Dancing for Diabetes spreads awareness through the art of dance to better educate the community, raise funds to find a cure, and inspire those with diabetes to live healthy and active lives. Dancing for Diabetes can and will go as far as we can, and we hope that you're ready to dream big with us. Dancing for Diabetes will be here until we find a cure.